What are the odds on Lincoln Hawks pitch?
20 to 1, pal. Real long shot.
Locks, let's go.
The world meets nobody halfway. Remember that.
I don't have a father, sir.
The world has always bet against Lincoln Hawks.
This guy's nothing.
Why'd you leave us?
It won't happen again.
What my grandson found, I don't care how you do it. Do it.
But a winner never listens to the odds.
Whatever happens, I want you to stay with him.
Where'd we end up?
Together is all I can guarantee.
You ain't got a prayer in Vegas.
You never had anything, so you have nothing to lose.
All I want to do is hurt him, cripple him, get him off the table.
All I care about is you. You're my boy. You understand?
The world beats nobody halfway. Now is the time to do for yourself.
I want you.
Over the top, Dad! Over the top!
Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top.
Would help if I unmute myself. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing tonight? Let me know if you can all hear me and see me. I'm here, hello. Wearing my Lincoln Hawk t-shirt, representing this awesome film. I don't care what anyone says, I love this film. Of about 50 odd Stallone films that I've seen over the years, this is in my top 10, so high praise for this one for me. I absolutely loved it. I love and adore this one. I know there's some people here in the chat. I'm seeing them right now, some awesome guys that I think feel the same way, like Dave, for example there. Dave, Savoy 1984. Hey, how's it going, Dave? Good to see you, mate. And I know Josh is a fan. Yes, now we're talking. Classic. Put the guns out, Josh. Put the guns out. There you go. We're going for it now. We're going over the top. Let's practice like you're going over the top. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am as excited as Josh is, and as Ian says right there. Hey, Ian, hang on, the dumbbells is rolling right there. You go. As there's Ian, there's Andy. How's it going, Andy? As over the top with excitement as Josh is. I'm ready. Let's go with this. I am yeah, so excited for this one. So, it's good to know that some people are as well. I did this 2 or 3 years ago. No, it's got to be longer. It was one of the first watch parties that I did with Gareth, Video Tasties, who might be popping in later. He's got an open invite. He can pop on whenever he wants to. At the time, Gareth, actually, I was watching that stream earlier a little bit to see how he felt about it. He didn't have much negative things to say at that time. Over the years, though, he's gone quite negative on this film, so maybe it will be good to have him here so we can confront him. Michael Myers said, prefer under the bottom. Always coming in with the puns. There you go. Hey, Myers. It shows canon are magical. They can make a film about arm wrestling that's generally good. Yes, I think so. I think so. Yeah, the kid starts off annoying. I did skip over this one, but yeah, the kid does start off annoying. But obviously that's part of the character. That's how he's supposed to be. At the beginning, obviously he has a change of heart later on. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. So I haven't been rambling for 6 minutes then to know what. Okay. Canon does better have ninjas. It does not have ninjas, but what it does have is a kick-ass soundtrack, which I do have the, yeah, let's do some show and tell. I do have the soundtrack for Over the Top, and this is one of my favorite soundtracks. You know, there's a track. There goes. Sammy Hagar, winner takes it all. In this country, take it hard. All I need is you. Bad Night. I've got to get some Frank Stallone in there. Kenny Loggins, Meet Me Halfway. Gypsy Souls and Giorgio Moroder. Mind Over Matter. I Will Be Strong. This is the soundtrack. And of course, now I finally got this film on 4K, which is the one that we will be watching today from K-Play Pictures, Germany. Did an unboxing of their Magnificent Seven box set yesterday. This came along with it. I think this was in one package. Look at that nice glossy logo there and over the top on the logo. It's carried on the spine as well, and then on the back you got that original poster, and also with a very glossy logo right there. Yeah, it's a media book, 4K Blu-ray. It's got some cool pictures and stuff in there. There you go. That's what we will be watching tonight. So some time for Over the Top. Let's have a few more people to welcome, I guess. Some people in there. Did arms today fitting for this masterpiece? Yes, I was working the arms earlier as well. So yeah, yeah, no ninjas in this one. Anyway, make myself small again. There you go. Bought some casserole to drink just for the occasion. Yes, that's a good point. There's quite a few bits of product placement in this film. Yes, Jim is one of these negative Nancys that isn't a fan of this film. No, I'm kidding, of course, to each their own. But yeah, Jim isn't the biggest fan of this film, to say the least. But we welcome him anyway. Hey, Jim. How's it going, buddy? We should all oil our torsos like the sweaty man in this film. That is very true, yeah. Give me some baby oil. I'm just shouting to my assistant, Gertrude. She's 90 years old. Gertrude, give me some baby oil. What? We don't have it? You're fired. I'm kidding. Jeff Hawke sounds like an action movie. Oh, yes, you know this stuff. Yeah. There you go, Jeff Hawke, yeah. Is that Hawk or Hawks? Because that's one of the continuity errors in this film. People call him Hawk and then Hawks with an S, so yeah. Didn't mind the kid. There you go. There's far more annoying ones in our movies. I agree. Here, all this time, I thought you were a nice guy, Jeff, and now you're going to unleash this abomination. Oh, hang on. Now you're forcing me to put the cap on backwards, Jim. Come on, let's arm wrestle for it. It's not time to switch to flip, to make the switch just yet. I'm going to do that later. Yeah. It's got wrestling. Yeah, we know Gareth loves wrestling. Yeah. So he should love arm wrestling by default. The kid was in some family's basement. The kid was also in another Cannon film, which is definitely way worse than this one. The kid was in one with a talking monkey, or with some kind of monkey, whatever. I always forget the title for that one, but check out the Cannon documentary. It's in there, the Electric Boogaloo. Hey, I never want this money back. This, you'll have to pry for my cold, dead hands, my friend. Which it did. This one came out in the UK as well. Cape Light did this in the UK. I think it might have been just a steel book, but I could be wrong. It could be that they did the media book in the UK as well, actually. But I know Cape Light released this in both the UK and in Germany. Just like they did Bloodsport, to be fair, on 4K as well. It's a great label. Either the second or the first CD I burned on PC had Winner Takes It All. Yeah. I don't think he does, Jim. Josh, I really don't think he does. Sly's 80s movies had way more product placement than Arnie's. That is also true. I know, right? I know. Shocking. Positively shocking. The kid is also is also Daniel in Transformers and movies. That's one. Oh, there you go. I did not know that, actually. There you go. I reckon Gareth was actually watching this at the same time, just pretends to annoy me. To annoy you and me. Oh, Andy, I mentioned that film. That's the one, Going Bananas. That's the Cannon film where the kid teams up with an ape. Now, that's a terrible film. This film's The Godfather compared to that one. This film's The Godfather of arm wrestling movies anyway, but name me another one. There might be Space Invaders or something similar. Oh, for the kid? Yeah. The Steelbook. Okay. Yeah, I know they released it in both, the UK and Germany. So, in all seriousness, I know this movie is beloved by most guys. Like what you like. I always say, yeah, there you go. There you go. Anyway, I'm caught up with the comments, so let's start this masterpiece, and I actually mean that. Let's start this lovely new 4K. I got a new shiny MGM logo to start us off, so we're playing Over the Top, and there we go. Yeah, there's movement happening. Hopefully it's not too clear over there. I might have to make that screen a little smaller. We'll see. If we go black, let me know. Because obviously it's 4K. It's going to be a good resolution there. There we go, good old Canon. Yes, Over the Top, baby. Here we go. Warner Bros. Presents. Now see, this is a big studio film, Jim. It's Warner Brothers. Canon Group Golan Globus production there. That's the hallmark of a great 80s film right there. Just like that one. Only seen this film once in my teens on VHS, and I just remember it feeling kind of similar to Karate Kid Rocky kind of vibes. It's definitely kind of Rocky meets arm wrestling, because obviously it's got Sly in it, and it's got montages and pop music. It's pretty much like in the style of Rocky 4 and stuff. That's I think Menachem Golan looked at Rocky 4 and saw how much money that made, and he was like, damn it, I gotta get Sly for a film as well. And I think this was definitely the result. For better or worse. For me, of course, for the better, because I liked it. I love this film. Yeah, that's the first negative, Nancy, in the chat. I'm still waiting for Patrick to turn up. Patrick said he'd be here. Yeah, it is tiny, so yeah. It's just, again, it's just for reference, obviously, so yeah. 4K looks stunning, though. I haven't mentioned that. I guess I haven't, because this film was only 2 minutes just started, but music by Giorgio Moroder. This film has two Scarface connections. Obviously, Giorgio Moroder does the music for Scarface and for this one. And of course, in both films, we have Robert Loggia. R as in Robert Loggia. O as in, oh my God, it's Robert Loggia. I'm not going to do the rest, but you guys might be familiar with that Family Guy joke. But yeah, the great Robert Loggia's in this one. Oh, tiny looks massive to me. Oh, shit. Is it tiny or massive? No, I said this before, but when I saw this at the cinema, people were standing up chanting Rocky at the end, which is super rare for UK. Was that for this film? I can imagine if they did that for Rocky 4, but it's Lincoln Hogg in this one. Rhinestone's a major studio release too. There's a mega last piece of that's 20th Century Fox, the studio that gave us Commando and Aliens. So that's gotta be a good one. And I love Rhinestone too. Well, this one he didn't really want to do. And yes, this they did kind of they kept going back to Sly, like, hey Sly, you want to do this film? No, I don't really want to do it, you know. It's $10 million. This is Menachem Golan. Yes, $10 million, Sly. No, I just don't want to do it, you know. Yes, $12 million. No. Yes, $20 million. Hey, yo, you want me? You got me. Probably that's how it went. Yeah, they just kept offering more and more money. Menachem did, yeah. And Menachem directed this film, actually. He also directed for Canon Enter the Ninja and Delta Force that I know of. I could be missing one there, but those two are definitely the big ones that I know. Other than this one that Menachem Golan directed. He might have done like The Apple or something, that musical, but I haven't seen that one, so I can't comment on something I haven't seen. Like Sly's Truck and the singer. I like Sly's Truck too, yeah. Yeah. There's the kid. There's David Mendenhall, graduating there from the military academy, whatever it is. Yes, he starts off as an annoying little piece of shit, but that's obviously the character growth. It's called character growth, right? He grows throughout the story, and well, not literally, but the character becomes a more tolerable, more loving kid and stuff. And I really dig the father-son stuff in this film as well. It has a third connection with Scarface, lots and lots of cocaine. Hey, Sly never took drugs, my friend. Well, not those kind of drugs anyway. Allegedly, he took some other stuff to enhance his physique, allegedly. But L as in look over there, it's Robert Loggia, yeah. Myers knows. Okay, there you go. Yeah, produced by Menachem Golan, Yoram Globus. Now we're going to get the directed by Menachem Golan credit here. And Sly looks amazing in this film. This is still Sly just after Rocky 4, Rambo 2, Cobra, where he's still really very chiseled in the face and stuff. The physique is kind of slimmed down in this film. Obviously, the year after this, he would do the third Rambo, where he would be hugely massive again in that film. But in this one, he's kind of more toned down, kind of more athletic build, not really overly muscular in this film. I wonder if that was a conscious choice or whether Sly just really was taking it a little easier in the gym at this point. Because, yeah, this was 87 and he didn't do anything until Rambo 3. So, yeah, for Cobra, he wasn't really required to have big muscles. So maybe for Cobra and this one, he kind of took it easy on the workout and stuff. Because those films didn't really display his, these two films really didn't display his physique that much. So that could be a slight taken a little easier there on the physique. But they were chanting Rocky for this film. Okay, the town from his enterprise. I wonder if they thought that Susan Blakely was Adrian then, because this could have been like a precursor to Rocky Balboa, of course, where Adrian before the film passed away. Haven't had the displeasure of experiencing. Oh, you're gonna enjoy it, Michael. It's I'm telling you, it's actually, don't listen to the negative ones. It's more fun than you would think. That film. There we go. He meets the dad for Forsheimer, meets Sly. They get 25 million for this film, and Cobra is a 2-picture deal. Yes, I think they went over budget for this one, giving so much money to Sly. They barely had a budget for, well, effects and action and stuff. Although there's some decent action whenever it occurs. Not really an action film, obviously. Obviously, it's mostly the arm wrestling towards the end, which is, pretty, good production values there, shooting at the Hilton in Las Vegas and stuff, and actually having the real arm wrestling competition held there and stuff. Yes, there actually are arm wrestling competitions. People always riff on the fact, like, how exciting is arm wrestling and stuff. It's a legit sport, actually. It's, there are televised broadcasts for it and stuff. They're actually nowadays on TV. If you watch an arm wrestling match, it's going to look pretty much like how it was portrayed in this film. So they got it accurate for the most part. But no, that's why, they gave him a lot of money for this. That's probably why they had to do the co-partnership with Warner Brothers for Cobra, because, even though Cobra came first, but they might have worked a deal out at the same time. So, definitely missing. I love Rhinestone. We're going to do Rhinestone sometime as well. There's not a winner, honky tonkin'. That is a very good question, actually. I know they reused it for Canon, because Canon obviously reused a lot of stuff, because they were cheap bastards. I know they reused that truck in the Charles Bronson 1987, also coincidentally, film Messenger of Death, the truck that's actually chasing Bronson in one of the film's major action scenes in that one, because there wasn't much action in that one either. But that's actually, they recycled the truck from this film for that film. That's a little known fact that I found out not too long ago, actually. So I've seen clips of Rhinestone. Don't feel I'm missing anything incredible. It's worth a watch at least. It's better than Armor or Backtrace or Expendables 4. If you've seen Expendables 4, there's no excuse. Expendables 4 is a piece of shit. All right. Rhinestone's the Godfather compared to Expendables 4. So yeah. Root canal. But I love a good root canal. Well, he's Michael Myers after all. He knows all about the good old pulling tooth and killing people in the worst ways. This truck is disgusting. I don't know, Mike. It's just there you go. There the truck. Yeah, again, Sly. He's got the pictures of the kid all over there in the truck. Actually, something I noticed in the last viewing of this film, which I had actually just last month, I watched it on Blu-ray. I think after we did the Rocky 4 and Cobra and stuff, watch parties. I was like, let's watch my Blu-ray over the top again. That actually prompted me to get this 4K, and then obviously setting up this watch party. But actually, if you look at the two corners in the cab of the truck there's cameras. Now, I wonder if those were cameras installed by Canon, obviously, for filming footage inside the cab, or those are kind of like security cameras that he has in the truck. I don't know. But in the top right part, just behind Stallone, you can see like a camera behind him, and the same, on the other side, just over the kid. Like there's two cameras there in both corners of the cab of the truck. Like I don't know why that is. Again, is Canon did it for getting footage from inside the cab, or was it just, I don't know. If anybody has any insight to that, let me know. That's one of the questions that, again, popped into my head as I was watching that last month. I was like, hey, I never noticed these fucking cameras behind these guys in the cab of the truck there. Or as most of the people here are watching from the UK, inside the cab, the lorry. Truck for the American friends, lorry for the UK friends. Makes sense. He wasn't in peak shape as he was a truck driver, but still got the biceps. Yeah, definitely. He definitely wasn't Rambo free physique. That's for sure. Boy in his uniform is giving Damien Omen 2 vibes. Yes, that's a good point. Do like Over the Top. I would take. Yes, hey, I would too. Again, this is my top 10, but Cobra is a little bit higher. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Cobra over the top. Yeah, there you go. Not enough hook impalement in this one. That is true. Not enough pigs in this one. There we go. Here's kind of like the yeah. Now continuity goof again inside the cab of the truck or lorry. Sly wasn't wearing the cap, and as soon as he run out to chase after the kid, he magically has it on. So before he chased after the kid, was he like, oh shit, I gotta get my cap on first? But yeah, these are the things you notice when you watch this film like a gazillion times and you start noticing the continuity goofs. My dad was a truck driver named Ken, and when I became friends with someone who owned a video shop, he was talking about his dad, and his name was Ken and drove a truck. Ooh, what a coincidence. Awesome. Ah, yeah, Myers knows the Bronson bit, yeah. The truck and trailer for Knight Rider still exists, so this one might do, yeah. There you go. Like I said, they recycle it for a different Canon film, so it might be somewhere out there. Slice porn flick is better than Expendable. I wouldn't go that far. I love how the fact that the truck wasn't 2 films reminds me that the parrot from For Your Eyes Only is the same one in The Living Daylights. That is very true, yes. Max. A-Tac to St. Cyril's. Yeah, that parrot, yeah. Yeah, there you can see it very well. Just behind Sly's head there, you can see the camera and the, like a lens there. Again, I don't get why that's there. Yeah, just odd. Anyway, it's one of them things that's going to keep bugging me until I find out the mystery behind it. I've only seen a few Canon films. You're missing out. But I quite like the cinematography look at it, visually nice, grainy filmic look with some good colors. Yes, especially this one in 4K. Man, this looks crystal clear right here. Sharp as a knife. Yes, that's 100% true. There's so many great Canon classics. Chuck Norris, Charles Bronson. Like I said, Sly has to, obviously with Cobra and Over the Top. You can maybe skip, I'm sorry Josh, you can maybe skip Superman 4 and Masters of the Universe. Obviously those are the 2 big known huge flops that they had. I don't mind the films personally, but I know they're not for everyone. We're going to get our first arm wrestling match in a bit. I've got some trivia coming up there as well in that scene. I always find funny that James Cameron was a truck driver for some reason. That's why there's nearly a truck scene, always a truck scene in his films. That is, yes, I have noticed quite a few trucks in this film. Obviously the Terminators, yeah. The Terminators that are worth it, 1 and 2, that is. I love how the kid is teaching Sly about healthy food while, look at Sly. I think he knows. Menachem Golan directed the first film. Yeah, Enter the Ninja, there you go. He directed the classic right there. The good old Franco Nero. Sadly, Franco was dubbed for that one. But Death Wish has a funny hat goof too when Gardenia's talking to the guy in the hat on the staircase. Which bit is that? Gardenia's talking. Is that when he enters Bronson's apartment? Is it that bit? What are the top 10 Canon films? Funny you should ask. I think I've wrote down my top 10 somewhere. And these are just my personal top 10. Hang on. What is my top 10 Canon film? That is a very good question. Thank you for asking. Hang on. I must have that somewhere. These are my underappreciated Canon films. I thought I had a list somewhere. Hang on, there's always a way of finding it. here it is. So these are my top 10 Cannon films in no particular order. Although, it's funny we're watching this one because my number 1 that I wrote down is over the top. There you go. My number 2 Cannon film is Cobra. My number 3 Cannon film is 10 to Midnight. Then we have Invasion USA, Death Wish 3, Death Wish 2, Bloodsport, Runaway Train. That's objectively the best Cannon film. Then we have The Awesome Ninja Free the Domination and Missing in Action. And if you want some more, I love the Delta Force, Last American Virgin, that's a good one. Good sleazy one. Oh, now it's time to switch. There we go. You did it. First arm wrestling match there. Actually, fun fact while we're here, the referee there, the big guy with the beard, Tony Manafo, he's an associate producer in this film. And like I mentioned in my Nighthawks watch party, he was also the bodyguard to Sly. So he made a few cameos in a few Sly films. He's in Nighthawks, obviously. Rocky 2, I think, was the first one he was in as a boxer. I guess he was one of the people training in Mickey's gym. He has quite a significant part in Rhinestone, actually. It's funny that has been mentioned. He's in the opening of Rambo 2 as the prison guard who escorts Rambo to Troutman. And Daylight, you might remember from Daylight, he's the big guy in the truck in the beginning that pretty much causes the disaster there in that film. So yeah, Tony Manafo, he's been in pretty much every Sly film here in the 80s for sure. I think he might have missed Cobra, though, to be fair. But yeah, Tony Manafo right there, close friend to Sly, and he was his bodyguard this time throughout the 80s pretty much. Never noticed a camera. I'm guessing they're like security cameras. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, could be Canon, like Menachem installed those for, again, getting some coverage from inside the cab, who knows. I just was like, well, let's fit it in. People are never going to, it's not like in 40 years from now, people are going to have like a sharp 4K where they're going to notice this shit, obviously they weren't thinking that back then, so. Yeah, anything with Chuck Shaw, Dudikov, how could I forget your American Ninja 1 and 2, those are fantastic. Yeah, pretty much anything with Bronson, like Myers 7 with Chuck, the Delta Force films 1 and 2, the Missing in Actions, yeah, Invasion USA, obviously. A late one, which is really good from the 90s, The Hitman with Chuck Norris, that's a good one. Good little action fella, that one. Superman 4 and Masters of the Universe are among the only kind of films I've seen. Well, there you go. I like him. It's not that I love him, but I like him. Yeah, I know Josh is a fan of Superman. Never heard of Dudikov until there you go. Yeah, American Ninja, man. Avenging Force with Dudikov. That's probably my favorite Dudikov film, even over the American Ninjas. Avenging Force, which is kind of like they were trying to go for a sequel to Invasion USA. Chuck Norris didn't want to do it, so they kind of recycle it, but they still kept the character name Matt Hunter, which was Chuck Norris's name in Invasion USA. So it's kind of like related to Invasion USA, that film. Yeah, but I like that one. Yeah, Marge isn't a fan. All the Cannon films are incredible. You can't go wrong, yes. I recommend, Ian, the Electric Boogaloo documentary, the untold story, or the wild untold story of Cannon. I think the subtitle for that one is. That's one of the best documentaries ever. It covers Cannon, and it's like a 2-hour documentary, whatever. It covers like pretty much, if you want recommendations, check that documentary out. Most of the interviewees aren't too positive about their experiences with Cannon, but still, it's a wealth of information in there. Hang on, I generally don't understand the hate for Superman 4, and it must have made a profit. It wasn't exactly expensive. Yes, it wasn't expensive, yeah. See, I have that with this one. I genuinely don't get hate for this film. Well, like what is there to... Why, Jim, if you're still out, why is this so terrible for you, my friend? Like, that's why I want some people in there that aren't the biggest fans of this one. Like, just explain to me, why is it... What is it in this film that doesn't really work for you? Or like I don't know, because I don't get it. For me, this is just a really well-made film, well acted and stuff. And that's genuine. I genuinely don't get the hate for this film. That's the fucking clocks are chiming as to punctuate my point. But Um, Ian doesn't think they're bad. There you go. Virginia talks to, I think, a witness on the setups. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Mars is wrong as usual. I always tell a truth, even when I lie. Can't fool me. I know a Scarface quote when I see one. I still need to have a double bill of Masters of the Universe and Cyborg. Yeah, Cyborg as well with Van Damme. That's a good film. Not my favorite Van Damme, but it's a good one. I like it. There's Robert Loggia. Again, he was, of course, Frank Lopez in Scarface. He's been in tons of stuff. Sopranos. He was awesome in The Sopranos as well. I still have to see 52 Pickup, actually. That's one of the ones that I haven't seen, but that's one that's on my list of things to watch. Actual movies. Yeah. Yes, as it's most of the Cannon films are owned by MGM, you're going to find a lot of them on Amazon, yeah. Runaway Train is spectacular. It is spectacular, yeah. That could be a watch party in the future. I don't think anyone has done that one yet. It's 9. It's 9 in the UK now. I think Gareth said he would pop in around this time if he could. So we're still waiting for VT to make a cameo. He's got his own watch party in about an hour or so, I guess. Dudikoff has kind of a James Dean thing going on. Avenging Force is his best. Yes, I agree. I love Avenging Force. And yeah, I think that's kind of how they build him back in the 80s, like the new kind of the James Dean of martial arts film, I guess. That's how they build him. Electric Boogaloo, yeah. American Ninja's Ace, yes. I know Gareth has done one on that one, but I think it's been a good while since he did that. Last time I saw Dudikoff, he looked like he was about 35. Yes, he still looks great too. Yeah. I want to comment on this scene because again, like going back to where I generally don't get the hate for this one. I think Sly in this particular scene right here is so good. You know, when he says to the kid like, you know, if your neck gets sore, you can use my shoulder as a pillow and all that stuff. And I don't know. I think this is just a very well played scene between both of them, acted. This is one of my favorite scenes right here. And I love, you know, how when they wake up in the morning, or you know, when they show the morning after, it's actually Sly that's resting on the kid's shoulder, and it's so cute. I love it. Yeah. I think Sly generally does a really great performance in this one. It's on par with the Rockies for me in terms of his acting. I think Sly is really, really good in this. Still haven't spotted Dudikoff in Tron. I did not know he was in that, actually. Awesome. Yeah, Avenging Force. Yes, it is kind of like Hard Target. That's probably why I love it that much, because, yeah, obviously I love Hard Target. That is a good point. Yeah, it's New Orleans as well and stuff in that film, yeah. Yeah, here's that bit coming up here. Might have to give that a little... let's see. Yeah, here it is. I don't know, man. I just get choked up when I see this. This is so heartwarming to me. Like this film has heart. This film has heart. Yeah. How can you hate this? Here we have the little workout montage. I love this Kenny Loggins song here, Meet Me Halfway. I love that song. Again, cool cinematography right here with the sunrise. Doing some push-ups and stuff. Like, again, this film has heart. I love it. I don't care. I don't get the hate for this one at all. I really don't. I get it. People have different tastes, but you know. I generally don't get the hate. American Ninja 2 is my favorite. It has better action scenes, and it's, I would say it's probably better on the action, yeah. American Ninja 2. And, you know, the awesome, you know, Steve James, obviously, we haven't mentioned him. He's a canon legend, Steve James. Obviously, he's a big part of those films as well. Yeah, I didn't know Dudikoff was in Tron. Talking of that, Michael, I still haven't seen Kane Hodder, American Ninja 2. Kane Hodder is in that? Okay. Doesn't Loggia play kind of a dick in this one? He does play kind of a dick. Yes, he plays the grandfather to David Mendenhall's character. You know, obviously the kid. Stallone's wife's dad, and he's kind of, he's a bit shady in this. He's definitely a little grumpy and all that stuff. He's kind of a dickhead. Yeah, you can say that. I'm hoping he is. Yeah. It says his character name is Conscript number 2 in Tron. Okay. Spotting Kane Hodder is like, where's Wally? He's supposedly in Fire Dome, but yes, I have heard that. I am familiar with that. A bit of trivia, yeah. Oh, and I love this scene coming up as well, where he teaches the kid to drive the truck, which reminds me of when I drove a car for the first time, because my dad pretty much did the same thing. It's like, oh, you think it's so easy? Here, jump behind the wheel. That's the first time I drove a car. So again, this film is heartwarming. It reminds me of my own dad. And let me put these in, because otherwise I won't be able to hear anyone that might pop in. So here's the guy who I've done this film with about 3 years ago, maybe longer. He was positive then, but he is negative on it these days. Let me put it that way first. And ladies and gentlemen, Gareth Video Tasties. Hey Gareth, how's it going? Hang on.
Got my copy ready. Right, let's start this film.
Let me put you there. So, Gareth.
Yes.
Before we get to the obvious elephant in the room, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, buddy?
Have we? Feels like only yesterday we did something. Was it Christmas Day or was it after
I think it was still last year, technically, that we did one. So, yeah.
We haven't done, time's flying.
I haven't done anything this year. So, yeah.
No, yet.
Not yet.
Sunday.
Oh, is that Sunday?
I think so.
Oh. Well, I'm working Sunday.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Typical. Yeah, it's this Sunday.
Because I thought you had that scheduled for last week somewhere. And then people were like, oh, no, it doesn't. You scheduled it wrong or whatever. Yeah.
That was the Enforcer, I think.
Was that the Enforcer? Okay.
Oh, I give up. Why do I bother? well, let's record the commentary for it now, and then I'll just play it back.
Yeah. So when's the Enforcer?
That's next Christmas now, because it's going to be its anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah. It's getting very confusing.
Anyway, before I read this one, Andy, I just want to welcome in Mac Chats. How's it going?
Hello.
When I was a child, all the kids went nuts for ninjas and breakdance. Yes, that's also canon staple. Yes, the break-in films. Yeah. So, how long has it been since you watched this film? Probably since we did that watch party.
I think it was.
Yeah. So you were positive on it then. You're not so positive on it these days. What changed?
I don't know. I think it's the kid, because I used to love it lots. I used to watch it lots, but I should have given it a chance today. But I might enjoy it still. It's only 90 minutes, so.
Yeah, it's short. I mean, it's a good, heartwarming story, as I was telling earlier. Obviously, it's got a little bit of the action with the arm wrestling at the end. So yeah.
Oh, when are you off then? Because it's not set in stone, The Rookie.
I'm off on Monday. I mean, I'm off today, tomorrow. Then I got to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I'm off Monday and Tuesday next. So, and I think Wednesday as well. So
Tuesday's free.
Okay, yeah, we can do Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put it there because we've missed the anniversary anyway. It's December 7th.
Okay.
Because I started doing this. I think. Oh no, I tell a lie. It is the United Kingdom's anniversary on Sunday, but we'll move it.
Okay.
A couple of days. It's not going to hurt.
It's probably like 2 months later for the Netherlands. So yeah. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah. When is Trump taking over your shithole country?
He's got his eyes on Greenland, doesn't he? So,
it's the same place, isn't it? March 21st for the Netherlands.
Yeah, like I said, about a month or two later, yeah, as usual. Yeah.
Yes, a bit staggered in the old days.
Affleck there. Oh, was he in that as well? Okay.
Yeah, I see him in the list, I think. Where the fuck is he? It's not like you can't miss him.
Yeah.
He's a big lad, so... There's so many films I see. I look at the end and he's in there somewhere, but yeah.
He might have been in one of the Van Dams, but yeah.
He's
Hold that
definitely.
against
I
me.
seem to remember him in a
Yeah.
name in a Van Damme again. Watching him,
People are going, yeah. Well, Ian is cheering anyway. Josh has a question. Where's the baby oil?
I just see that. I wasn't late. Can't. Did he add all the oil anyway?
The Gladiator boxing movie features a cover of "We Will Rock You" by a band called Warrant. I've played it more times than any human on earth, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, a cover of the Queen song. Yeah. Okay, now I get it. Yeah. There you go.
But yes,
I thought it was on the cover of the film. Yeah. No. I just asked him earlier if he wouldn't mind popping on for just a bit. I know he's got his own watch party in a bit. So yeah.
Yes, a film that should have been a canon film. Yes, Angel.
Yeah, it does feel like a canon one, doesn't it? Yeah. Sadly,
Except I wish it was directed by Michael Winner, but yeah.
Oh yeah, can you imagine?
I don't hate this movie. I just hate Jeff.
Oh. And Josh apparently. So.
And Josh, yes. Goes without saying, I should change my channel to I Hate Josh.
There we go. He's teaching the kid how to arm wrestle. How can you not love this? Yeah.
Because he fucking wouldn't win.
Every dad does this. Like, come on, yeah. he gives him the motivation and strength to believe in himself.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Turn your hat around, that does it?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, I have it.
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on.
Let's put it a neutral. We're not fighting yet. Yes, I was watching the stream we did. Yeah, again, the first one you were having your cap with like Mickey Mouse ears, and that's a better one this time. Yeah, we've come a long way.
That's how hilarious I am.
And at that time, I actually did not have this. This was this bit was broken, so I couldn't wear it on the one that we did earlier. So, but now I have it. So yeah.
It's a good one.
I
didn't bring any baby oil. I drank it.
No, the wrong bottle. You should drink the baby sham, not the baby oil.
Yes, baby sham is a rare stuff these days. Can't even promote it anymore.
MacChat says, I think I finally watched Paradise Alley for the first time 2 nights ago. I really liked it. Not bad for out of the gate directorial. It's not bad. It's not terrible. He wouldn't like it because it's wrestling, but yeah, it's not yeah.
One of those gay movies.
Oh, you know you love wrestling, so. There's another one of my favorite scenes, of course, where Sly does the old Rocky speech. The world meets nobody halfway. If you want, you got to take it. All that stuff here. Pretty much like one of the speeches he would have given in a Rocky film. So that's a really good scene and a good moment. Was there ever a canon film that had both ninjas and breakdancing? Ooh, a hybrid of the two.
I wish
that should have been a thing.
Ninjas popping locks.
The closest we got is Ninja 3 with aerobics and stuff, and then see ninjas and a bit of the actresses in there as well. That was a hybrid of the two films.
I guess they missed out on No Retreat, No Surrender, where there's breakdancers and martial arts, but yeah, not in the same scene.
Yeah. Or a breakdancing ninja.
Get show on the line.
I don't remember much any of this film so far, but it's interesting how much truck action there is in it. Yeah. Trucks and arm wrestling. That's how they promote this film pretty much. There we go. Then now he has the hat the wrong way. Oh, or turn around. Now he's gonna win. Now the kid's gonna win.
Yeah, because he comes from a military school, so he may have some fitness training, so I'll let him off a little bit.
Yeah, he knows about health food and calories and all that stuff, so he must have, yeah. Because he was lecturing Sly about that earlier. About the calories and fried chicken and stuff.
Sly paid off the punks.
3 out of 3, man. Come on. 2 out of 3, man. Come on. Break your arm, punk.
That would have been better.
No, yeah. Well, there's a bit of an arm break later in the actual arm wrestling competition.
Yeah. Why aren't we watching Real Steel?
No.
It's the same film.
There you go. MacChat is a fan of Rookie. You could watch that twice in 3 months. Why not? There you go.
It's a long one, but wherever
it is a long one, actually, yeah.
I don't have it, handy, but yeah. December 7th in the US. A Christmas movie. I don't know if there's any Christmas references in it, but
Oh,
We'll see.
Yeah. I'll have to see. Yeah. It's been a while since I watched it, so I gotta give it a watch over the weekend to prepare it. Yeah. Have you seen this canon masterpiece? I don't recommend it from the looks of it.
I've seen it because the same kid, isn't it?
It is the kid from this one, yeah.
Yes, and who's the? Isn't it directed by Manayam as well? Manayam.
I know he directed this one. I don't know about that one, but yeah. It's, I've only seen the bits in the documentary, the Electric Boogaloo. That's
I've seen
enough
clips,
for me.
and I've seen I think the Cinema Snob did a version.
Okay, yeah.
But yes. Well, he's got a winner now. That's just had to put a projector in the bedroom. So,
nice.
Get the hub on the big screen.
Look at you now, Josh, winning at life as a married man. Yeah. As we know, that's coming up soon. Winner takes it all. Yeah, love the music in this one. Gareth, are you redoing this one with me here? It's not hard to redo more. Huh? It says, I see you're redoing this one.
I see you, Jimmy. Who did the soundtrack for this?
Giorgio Moroder.
I thought so.
Of course,
someone I knew.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll change.
With Kenny Loggins, Sammy Hagar.
Yes, Kenny Loggins,
and a bit of Frank in there as well.
Yeah, they were just going for what's popular at the moment. And yeah, of course, Frank's on there.
And of course, this is after Rocky 4, so it's got to have a pop soundtrack. So yeah. And Cobra. Here's some action. A little chase here.
Although I missed it. There's the action.
They're driving a pickup truck, and he's driving that big rig. So how realistic would it be for him to catch up to them? I don't know, but it's a film.
He's got the gears, but yeah, he hasn't got this. They always make these trucks look like they're really slow in these films.
Yeah.
I guess the worst one is like Terminator 2 on the freeway. This is maximum velocity.
I can get out and run faster than this. Yeah. This is the vehicle's top speed. Yeah.
That's it.
Gareth prefers mud wrestling. I can see that.
No. KY is better because you can see through it.
Yeah, there you go.
Mud wrestling is just, gross.
And it's oil wrestling for Ian. There you
go. Ooh. I think, I forgot about oil. But then you're all over
the shop.
Yeah, I would, I don't know. Are his arms that big?
Ooh.
What do you got?
That's the one I got my t-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Have I shown my t-shirt yet? There we go. Ooh.
How is this a Valentine's Day film?
Well, was it February 14th?
13th, but yeah.
Oh, close. But no, on my new German 4K media book, we also have that cover as well.
There you go.
But no, his arms are not this big in the film. Oh, and here's the original poster art on the back as well.
Right. April 3rd in the UK. April 9th in the Netherlands.
So we're not too far off.
Yeah, Netherlands.
But of course, there was pressure from this dude to do it. So yeah. Had to do it.
Hang on.
Evening, bro. Oh yeah, double A. Well, I've been hitting the gym for a year now, so I better have. Yeah.
So he's putting on mass.
Yeah. Trying to anyway. Real Seal, fuck off. Terminator 2. Yeah.
That's
breakdancing. Ooh, yes. That's is it the first one that's canon or the second one? I know one.
Second one is canon. As usual, they took over and made it batshit crazy.
Yeah. It's amazing they talked about health food in this. Always reminds me of the first Friday the 13th, where they say smoking is bad for you. What do they know?
They have cultural appropriation, so they wouldn't know that.
Half of Cobra's line is partner talking about health food. That is also true, yeah. Eat something healthy. Fish or rice, very healthy, yeah. I want some gummy bears.
Damn it, why does he think those escalate into food? I'm hungry. Give me some
we missed Sly mentioning McDonald's in this film, so I guess I just did, so yeah. Good call, Michael. Only watched Exterminator 2 the other week. Should have remembered that, yeah.
So Alan Graff is in this.
How long is this that must be the film on your channel. How long is Angel?
Shorter than this one, I think.
This one is barely 90 minutes. How short is Angel?
As usual, 89. Yeah, I thought so.
So it's actually longer than this one because this is the exact runtime for this is 1 hour 33 minutes. So there are 93 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at my digital copy, it's now on 33 minutes. So this is probably cut or running at a different speed. Must be running faster. Let's have a look. I don't think there's any stunt people I know in this one.
Are we learning yet? Yeah. Terminator 2 has been mentioned.
I've been trying to find the picture because the old man that runs away from the truck on the freeway, the fat old trucker, he took out an ad in the newspaper, in the Variety magazine after Terminator 2 came out saying, my last film made $200 million. But I haven't been able to find the picture of it. Right. Oh, Pete Antico's in this. There you go.
And this one, okay.
Yeah.
Is he one of Robert Loggia's goons, I guess? Yeah.
Yes. I can't remember if we talked about it, or it's one of those you couldn't remember why he did it. Jim Wilkie's in this. He's probably, because it's truck stunts, so yeah, he would have been in this. I can't remember if I asked him about it, probably.
This sounds really dumb, but I never noticed the friggin' massive hawk behind his head on the poster.
I didn't notice until today.
It's there.
It's that hawk. It's that pigeon.
Oh, yeah, it's even there in this one, yeah. It's a little redesigned, but yeah, it's definitely the hawk, yeah. Yep.
Now, who drew the poster?
Is it that guy that passed away last year, a few months ago?
I don't know.
That legendary poster artist whose name I always forget. Yeah.
But I
always forget his name, but
I've got a list of ones to do. Over the top.
What's it, Jim?
I think
it's one of them places where it's one of the places where you find these things and you like work it and stuff. Yeah,
and you ogle ladies. It is sit at the back, firming up.
Or if you're really good, you get ogled by the ladies. But you know,
no, you get ogled by the men.
Yet.
The men are appreciative of men's bodies.
Just as they were starting to bond now, of course, they hear the news that the mom has passed away in the hospital.
Oh, I thought you. Where did you see that? I don't see that in the comments.
No, the film.
Yeah, Sly's fault.
Yeah. Poor kid starts crying and stuff now, yeah. I do stuff like that all the time. Notice the smallest detail that miss something staring me in the face.
Same here.
Hey, Crusher Smoothing Games. There you go.
Ah, hello.
How's it going, mate? All the junk food you're swallowing. Try pruning something natural. Fish and rice. There you go. That's obviously from that canon masterpiece. Yeah.
What time is it? No. There's always room for Cobra.
Yeah, we did that already. A few times.
I'm sure Josh wouldn't mind doing it again.
That is true. I wanted to stick this on the projector, but my dog loses her shit over it. That and Oily Stallone. Couldn't handle it.
Well, exactly. You could turn that down. Dog knows quality. Yeah.
Oh. Over the Top was a great action movie. Good old cat. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
No, there's no action, and he hits some gates with a truck. That was probably Jim Wilkie, but yes.
There's action. He was beating up guys earlier there when they tried to kidnap his son. Yeah.
He had to get out of trouble. You could have.
Hey, if people call Rocky 4 an action one where it's just boxing, you know, then the arm wrestling counts as action as well.
Okay.
Over the Top was never cut, but it's one of about 100 that's now been pointlessly up to a 12 rating.
Because of bullying or something, probably stupid.
Is it a 12? Yeah. Holy shit! It is a 12. Yeah, because there actually is the UK age certificate on the Blu-ray as well. Yeah, it's a 12. It's a 12 in Germany as well, but I guess it's always been 12 there. So yeah.
Yeah, it would have been before the 12 here. I don't. Let's have a look. Yeah, moderate violence and language. They're probably dropping slurs.
And the language isn't too bad in this one because Bull Hurley, you know, that big guy that he goes up against, obviously, he goes like, "I'll rip your shit and arm off." That's about as bad as the language gets in this film. So yeah.
Well, apparently, there's this discreet reference to domestic abuse. There's bad language, son of a bitch, shit, bastard, asshole, damn, and hell. A man
no F-bombs and stuff, so yeah.
Displays a printed acronym FUBAR.
Yes, but we don't hear what it stands for.
And then
Of course, if you
yeah.
watch Tango and Cash, we do know what it stands for, but yeah.
There's a scene of mild threat involving the attempted kidnapping of a child.
We just witnessed that, yeah.
A teenage boy insults another boy by calling him a girl.
Yeah, oh, shocking.
Jeff is crying.
Turn this off right now. This we can't show this to the kids, yeah.
There's a brief condemnatory references to drug dealing and scenes involving illness, bereavement, and family estrangement. Jesus Christ.
Hang on, I got before I comment on the rest, I gotta do this from Rocky 2. Condomentary. I never use them. You get it? It's in Rocky 2.
Yes,
when,
condominiums.
You just mentioned a word that has condom in it as well, so I gotta do that joke, yeah.
Didn't have to.
It's the first thing that popped into my head, so I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. Gymnasium comes from the Greek words for exercise naked. Okay, let's all do that.
Let's all do that. See who's in jail first.
Hey, Stacy's there. Hey, Stacy.
Hello.
Right from the start, over the top, right from the heart. You like that one, or in this country, or the final song? My favorite song is "Meet Me Halfway" by Kenny Loggins. In this one,
I haven't heard them for a while.
And "Winner Takes Them All," of course.
The winner takes it all.
The loser takes their fall.
The loser standing tall.
No.
No, not that one.
Not that one. No,
not the good.
No Swedish chicks in this one. Yeah. Or
Awesome.
Danish either.
I hate Danish.
Yeah, exactly. I thought Jim was land for fuck it, I can't be arsed, yeah. Terry Funk is in this, yes. He is the bodyguard for Robert Loggia. He's the one that goes, Mr. Cutler is talking to you. Through talking, and then he pushes Sly, and Sly pushes him through the window, through the glass, yeah. Glass? Who gives a shit about glass?
It always ends up in fucking dialogue, don't we?
Ladies and gentlemen, gym is where men go oil up and grunt together. Gareth loves it. Yeah, look at him. He's got a gym body right there. Look at him.
I don't need to.
He's got the
Natural.
guns. Yeah, stop popping early. Yeah,
don't get your guns out. We get taken down again.
Not for those guns, hopefully.
Violence.
Violence.
How the hell?
Yeah.
That's kids wouldn't even watch this film for a start. Not alone.
I watched this as a kid. What are you talking about?
I watched this. Yeah, it's a PG.
Yeah.
When I watched it, so fucking lightweights.
There's a little bit of action. They're holding down. So that's Terry Funk. One of the guys holding him is Terry Funk. The guy with the goatee. Yeah,
because I know who he is.
He was a wrestler. Of course, you would know. You know,
two things I don't know: wrestling and rappers.
Oh, he was also in Paradise Alley, which was mentioned earlier with Sly as well.
I have that on my watch list, but I haven't got around to it yet. But
if you're not a fan of Rhinestone, you're probably going to be turned off by the first 5 minutes because it opens with Sly singing a song. So yeah.
Is it a country song?
No, it's like a very
like a rhinestone cowboy.
Kind of thing. It's like it's by Bill Conti, so the instrumental is good. But if you're not a fan of Sly's vocals, you're probably not going to like it. So. I was listening to a BBFC podcast where a group of young people were saying there should be more warnings on films. Fuck that. Yeah.
This should have a trigger warning with all the list of stuff on it.
Yeah, instead of focusing on over the top, they should fucking just, I don't know, have fun, watch films. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, yes, Terrifier 3 or is that straight out of the cinema? But this is a 12.
Yeah, Terrifier. Yeah, there you go. But no, those are horror films, so those are popular.
Angel's still an 18, but there's only a few killings that's on the level of a TV show these days.
Yeah, exactly. If you look at like Dexter or Sopranos, whatever, yeah.
Oh, yes, there's some gross stuff in that.
Yeah, I love that montage that's coming up, yeah. Still a little too much fun at the Las Vegas Hilton, allegedly. Again, yeah, that's been debunked. Even we mentioned Danish earlier. Brigitte, she was there during filming. She debunked that. So yeah, why would she defend Sly? Obviously, they did not end on the best terms. So, but even she came to defend Sly. So yeah, BBFC are either way too lenient, like Wizard of Oz being a U, or they just ban stuff. Yeah,
yeah, it's like No one's gonna check ID for 12-year-olds in a shop anymore, are they?
I've never been ID'd, so yeah, never been carded. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be pointless.
Meet Me Halfway Across the Sky. Great. Hey, Mike Barrett. Yes, it is a great song. Just like Cobra, I do recommend that CD as well for you, Gareth. It's a great soundtrack. If you like the Cobra soundtrack, the Over the Top one is just as awesome. Find the Lies Tonight weird. I hate Over the Top. I hate wrestling. I hate Josh. We know that's not true.
Hate's a strong word. Despise.
At least it's not Stop and My Mom Will Shoot or Fist. Well, Fist, I disagree, but yeah, Stop and Mom Will Shoot it's pretty bad.
Yeah, let's do that one.
What, Fist? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
No. The good one.
I was allowed to watch this because I was. There you go.
Yeah. It's like no, it's not going to be shown in the cinemas, and even if it was, no one's going to.
It's canon, so it probably was in the cinema for like 2 weeks. So, yeah. If you were lucky enough to catch it on theatrical release, yeah.
Oh, what's that? Josh wants to know where it came in the year, so they're okay. Did it make bank? What is it?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Not enough for canon, though. So, what other films did he have out that year? Predator was 12. RoboCop 16. Living Daylights 19. Running Man 30. Hasn't beaten those. Superman 4 at 42. Police Academy 4 at 45. Oh dear. Hasn't been Benji the Hunted at 53. Jaws the Revenge at 55. Oh dear. Master of the Universe 66. There you go. Over the Top 69, dudes.
Hey, still within the top 100, so eat that, bitches. There you go. Should be higher, but I'll take it.
Yeah, beaten by Whoopi Goldberg's Burglar.
Goddamn Whoopi. Somebody ought to whoopee her ass.
Ooh.
They actually did do some good promotion. They had action figures at the time for this film and stuff. They did stuff to market this, so yeah.
Ow, that hurts.
And as Dave says, yeah, he's got it. He never got the toys to this. There you go. But yeah, they'd have like a Lincoln Hog action figure and stuff at the time, so yeah.
Was it just a repurposed He-Man like most of them?
I don't think so. No, it was actually like pretty legit. It looked like Sly and stuff for the time anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about 8 when this came out. Yeah, this is 87, so I was minus 10 when this came out.
Well, I guess it's early 87, so 13 and a bit.
You could have watched it in the cinema then, yeah.
No.
Bet Wizard of Oz would now be PG. Yeah. Same slur nobody's heard of. Got Mary Poppins.
Yes. 200-year-old slur that no one knows what it meant. Got Mary Poppins upgraded. So.
Okay.
Someone must have Googled it and got upset.
We were talking, of course, about the top 10 or the top 100 there, but I do want to comment quickly on this scene. This is another scene that I really love with Sly and the kid right here. And again, Sly really acts amazingly in this bit. Sly really does a great job in with the acting in this film.
Right, so, the original Wizard of Oz is still a U, but has mild fantasy threat and scary sequences. But yeah. But that was when was the last time it was updated? 2015, so. And before all this nonsense.
For me, this is always impossible. I can never really do this, but I know you're not a fan, but if it wasn't Sly, who would you have in this film?
Rutger Hauer.
Okay. If any non-violent Sly movie's ever really been a hit, well,
no.
It's time to go to Vegas. He's working out.
There we go. Pump that
while driving. Yeah. Well, technically, I mean, people again always call Rocky and stuff a sports movie, but the first Rocky is a drama. There's only like 10 minutes of boxing in the 2-hour film, so that was a hit, obviously. Of course, there was some boxing violence there, but yeah. Oh yeah, for the over the top toys, yeah. I was arm wrestling at school when this came out. I beat pretty much everyone. Yeah, I did that too. I also did the little over the top trick, like put the fingers on top. Yeah.
Cheats, we say.
Oh, it's a technique. I lost a little faith I had with the BBFC when they slapped warnings on Bill. Bill and Ted, I guess, maybe? Yeah, Bill and Ted. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, because
I was going to say, kill Bill and Ted.
They go to hug each other and they go, Berg!
Oh, and Santa Claus the movie. There you go.
Yeah.
Crusher has watched the Running Man remake. He was not a remake, but okay, it was good. Okay, there you go. I still haven't seen it. I'm still waiting to read the book again. So yeah, and then I'm gonna watch it. So if it's in the top 100, you could put on the poster one of the biggest grossing films of the year. That's true.
They probably would, Canon.
Yeah, Canon would. Yeah. Red Sonja remake too was great. I haven't seen that one either.
No, I'm in no rush to see that one.
I'm actually in the minority on the original. I actually don't mind the original one. So, yeah.
No, I've always liked it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I think it's mostly because of Arnie.
Is this movie Pièce de Résistance? That's French. Of what Golan wanted to achieve. I think this is a
he had full control. I'm guessing he had control and directed it.
Yeah. The writer wasn't a fan of this, and we should mention the writer David Engelbach, who also did Death Wish 2, the script. He wasn't happy with how they did Death Wish 2 for the film, and he wasn't happy with how they turned over the top his script into this film. So yeah. I think he told the story of when there was the screening, he was crying at the end, and Menachem like, I got you. But he was like, well, I was actually crying because it turned to such a piece of shit. And I'm like, yeah, what do you know? You wrote the script, you asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote America 3000 for and Goldie and the Bears.
I 100% maintain if you are offended by Santa Claus the movie, you should stop watching films. I'm of the opinion if you're offended by any film, you should stop watching them.
Yes.
Well, it's time for the arm wrestling competition. I guess you'll have to leave in a few minutes, but yeah.
Yeah. I can set up in the background. Yes, there is bad things. There's occasional mild bad language, crap, as well as milder terms such as hell and damn. A woman tells her teenage daughter she should be dating boys.
What is that in Santa Claus the movie?
That's in Labyrinth.
Oh, Labyrinth.
It was a U when it came out, and now it's been up because it's anniversary. They regraded it to PG. And a goblin character secretly wishes a girl would kiss him. Fuck.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Rutger, Nighthawk, and Lady Hawk.
Lady parts. No,
slide it 2 Hawk films in as well. Yeah, there you go. Fatal Beauty rank.
That's another Whoopi one. Was that out the same year?
Yeah.
Because she did a few films back then. Who did I get? Burglar. Is it the same year? Fourth Protocol, 81. This beat Fourth Protocol. Turn it off.
Suck it. Anyway, it's time to have a wardrobe change because we're the arm wrestling match coming up. So
Fatal Beauty was 83. Just one over Extreme Prejudice and behind Light of Day with Michael J. Fox being serious.
There you go. Now we're fully dressed for the occasion.
New York, it's a hell of a town.
Yeah, he's going to be wearing that shirt in a bit as well. So, yeah. Sly Stallone show, but I don't just buy Rocky stuff on there.
I'm going to guess, yeah, he's putting his grandchildren through college.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I'm already auditioning for the remake to play Lincoln Hawk in this film. So, yeah.
Got a green screen.
Watership Down 1978 is now a PG from a U.
That should have been an 18 when it came out. That film was depressing as fuck.
Well, the Stallone Shop is apparently working on one, so we'll see. They've done a Cobra one, so. What is the secret to why you and Gareth make such a good double act? I have no idea.
My disdain for him, just the same as all double acts. They hate each other in real life.
For international viewers, Tommy Cannon and Bobby Ball were known as the greatest comedy double act of all time.
Well, see, Jeff enjoyed me for The Boys in Blue. He would have known this.
I haven't seen that film, so yeah.
I'll send you the link.
Put Lady from Rambo 2 in this. What would she fit in?
Oh, in the back of the truck.
I love that gal, but I don't see her in this one at all. Yeah.
That would have made a happy ending where Stallone, she'd probably be a whore. He picks up on the way, basically.
Lincoln, you take me with you? Yeah, no. And yeah. Could it be this film wasn't so popular because Stallone basically plays a regular guy in most of the film? He's not some relentless ghetto unreal hero. Well, again, he's a pretty regular dude in Rocky as well, but yeah, that could be a reason because he did do this right Rocky after Rambo 2 and Cobra. Yeah. What do you want to hear? Rhinestone? I mean, I can cover all spectrum of Stallone films, my friend. Just say it. Yeah.
Let's talk about Driver or Driven. Sorry, Driven.
Driven. Actually, I like that much more in the rewatch that I did last year. Used to hate it. Used to think that was an absolute piece of shit, but I like it quite a bit now. It's not obviously a top 10 or top 20,
no
whatever,
F1.
but it's okay. It's okay. It's better than I remembered it.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Dodgy CGI, or very terrible CGI, but that's
yes, I guess they couldn't really do it back then to cheat all the Formula One stuff, could they?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He's a regular. I'm not mentioning it. He's saying it in the Rockies. There you go.
Regular guy. Did you see the pounding he takes? How many rounds with one of Apollo or a clubber could you take, Jeff?
Hey, all I want to do is go the distance.
So far for one.
Yeah, true. I guess. I mean, in the scenes where it's not armor. Yeah. A regular occupation as well. Truck driver. It's like blue collar and stuff. Yeah. Terry Funk. There's another slight connection with him. Yeah, he was like I said, Paradise Alley. He's in this one, and he also did the street fight for Rocky 5. So yeah.
Is he still with us?
Sadly not. No, he's passed on. Yeah. Jason versus Lincoln.
That's an easy win for Jason.
Oh yeah, that's Jason has the machete. Lincoln Hawk has nothing. Yeah. Don't watch the Cannon and Doll movie, Jeff.
How do I block him? I don't have any powers.
I do usually trust his judgment. So yeah, I bet he would.
What's that supposed to mean?
That could be interpreted in a lot of ways. To be fair,
yeah. Can ban all of you.
It's whatever you want it to mean, I guess. Yeah.
Very suspicious. Yes, I agree with this one.
This one? Yeah, I don't want to take I don't want to take a punch from Dolph. Yeah,
even now he could just destroy me with one punch.
I mean, the guy's big. He's
he's got some power in his arms.
Yeah, and he's smart too, so he knows where to hit you and stuff. Yeah.
I seem to remember the facts for this. It's supposed to be best of 3 or something, or 3 rounds or something, but he only does 1 or something. I can't remember. What is it?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the double elimination thing where the guy keeps going on like, this is a double elimination. You have to lose twice to be out of it. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the reason why people always pick on this, it's obviously for the final, he's going up against Bull Hurley. Spoilers, because we haven't reached that point yet. But
he wins?
Yeah, no, maybe. Who knows? We'll find out in a second. No, but I don't think the double elimination thing applies for the final match. I think the final match is just the final match. So yeah, double elimination is only for the preliminary matches, I guess. So yeah, they don't explain that, but that's my take.
No, yeah, because they just jump to the next round or whatever it is. And
I mean, Sly loses once, and then obviously he comes back and stuff. But yeah,
that doesn't sound like a Sly film.
No, it doesn't sound like Rocky 3 at all. Yeah. When recently visiting the Commando filming locations, I also went to the gate. yeah, the gate that he crashes through here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, there you go. College town below the mountain where Commando was. There you go.
Ooh.
So college girls, you say?
There's something in my film later on.
Ooh, and that's in 15 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna.
Well, I'll get to it when I do.
To be fair, I think you might be 5 minutes into yours when this one wraps. So yeah, it's not overlapping too much.
Yeah, I don't know how I can wait. What?
Because yeah, we're almost done with this. This is yeah, just in our home stretch now in our arm wrestling match here. The FIFA remake. Okay, yeah.
I luckily Davo's joining me for Hard Rain on Friday.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Yeah, obviously Ian wasn't paying attention to the Boys in Blue when I did it. It's a remake of a 1930s film. Or
remake.
50s.
That's good.
Ask a Policeman, yes. Or a Pissman, as it was there.
Here's Buller. I drive a truck and arm wrestle and break arms. That's what I love to do. That's what I do best. He's a big dude. Yeah. What's his name? Rick Zumwalt. Sadly, no longer with us.
Bloody hell.
Aside from this, I remember him from an episode of Married with Children where he's the bouncer at a wrestling match where Bud goes to for no man to take a picture with King Kong Bundy. Yeah, he's there.
The Bumblebee.
Yeah. John Grizzly, the guy that he eats a cigar and he drinks the can of motor oil later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's time to flip the switch. There we go.
I get one little piece come off, and I go, so eating a whole one is not an option.
Yeah, I don't recommend it. And that was a lit cigar too, so yeah.
Yes,
that's
how tough he is.
And don't swallow it down with motor oil either.
Yes, two things.
Yeah,
use petrol.
Listen to Uncle Jeffy, kids. Don't do that. Yeah. If I remember this, Billy's, I remember them using those white, red color. Oh yeah, the armrest. Yeah, that's right.
Wait till he goes full fly.
Hands of Steel, Garrett. Yeah, that's true. He did do Hands of Steel.
That is a terrible film.
You just don't like the Italian ones.
Nothing happens in it. Literally nothing happened until like the last 5 minutes of the truck chase, I think.
Oh yeah, this is the match where Sly loses by the big dude there. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, minimize. There we go. It was small there.
Minimize.
No, not you. The TV. Although.
50 square now, does he? Damn. I didn't print off a Hard Rain poster. Right, I gotta go. I'm set for mine.
Yes, and I'll let you know who wins in a second in a few minutes.
All right, yeah, I'm dying to know.
Okay, thanks for doing it.
Thank you. See you later, everyone. Over to my place once this
Angel on his place. Yeah.
Angel on my face. What?
All right. No. Don't do that. Yeah. Oh, now I gotta fucking make this smaller again. There we go. So that was Gareth. Maybe he's come around to this film. Who knows? But yes, we are in the home stretch now. Lincoln Hawk Sly has just lost his first match, so it's a double elimination. So he has only, well, if he loses again, it's over. So again, we don't know the outcome of this film. Like I haven't watched this thing 1,000 times. But yeah, we'll see. This is where the excitement comes in. No more Will Hay. That's perfect. Hang on. Now Hands of Steel. Looking forward to Hard Rain, which will be on Gareth's channel. The Gareth Say next Friday. It's one like I said, that's probably my favorite canon film. I love this film. Oh, there's Terry Funk. That guy right there, that's Terry Funk. Now I can give him a close up. The Fly has good arm wrestling scene in it. Oh, is that what Jeff Gold? I haven't seen that in ages. Yeah, don't remember that bit, to be fair. Gotta give that a rewatch. Terrible, for fuck's sake, Gary. He's gone now. Every arm wrestling scene in this should be like the one in the Fly. I gotta rewatch that one because again, I haven't seen The Fly in ages. Here we have the scene coming up here with Robert Loggia pretty much offering Sly a bribe. He's like, "Look, I just want the kid. You take, here's a truck. Here's $50,000. Take it. Get out of my life and stuff." And this is where Sly has to change her heart, and he's like, "I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna take the kid with me." Film is absolutely fun. It's been on like 10 minutes. Yes, this one again. Like I said, I just don't get the hate for this one. This one, it has heart to it. It has great acting. It has some good, intense moments and stuff, dramatic moments, and also it's a good pace. It flies by. So, again, going back to earlier, I genuinely don't get the hate for this one. This was a special appearance. Yes, this wasn't planned. I just shot him a message earlier, like, "Hey, you want to pop on for a bit if you can?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So yeah, that was a little surprise I cooked up for you guys. Knew someone who accidentally snapped someone's wrist when arm. Yeah, we missed that bit because there's the one guy, the German guy. You literally see it like his arm is like kind of like hanging all the way. Arms should not bend that way, and we did miss that bit, but yeah. But yeah, that is one of the things that can actually happen in arm wrestling. You can actually like accidentally snap or break things. So yeah, it is a sport with risks. It's not to be taken lightly or fought easy off, whatever. It's not an easy thing. YouTube has funny compilations of people arms snapping during arm wrestling. There you go. It's a legit thing. Here he is. There he is. Hey, Patrick. So we're almost done with the film, Patrick, but we all know you love this film. So yeah. We're gonna clip that. He's admitted it. He's officially admitted that it's Sly's best film. Oh, is it? Okay. Why am I not remembering that? Again, like I said, it's been ages, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch that ASAP. Oh, here we go. Mr. Cutler is talking to you. I'm food talking. Big mistake there. Don't push him. He gives you war you won't believe. There you go. How can I love that? That's awesome. He just pushes him right through the fucking glass right there. You don't fuck with Sly. Oh, but here comes the negative comments. I'm feeling it. Yeah, here the guys going on about the double elimination thing, but like I said, I don't think it applies to the finals. Well, I don't have the physical copy of the film, but I could. I know you do the thing where members can watch. Obviously, I'm a member, so yeah, it's not like I have anything else to do. Don't push me. Yeah, classic Sly. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now we have the intense facial expressions. Yes, I know people make fun of that and stuff, but come on. The guy can't help it that he has a crooked mouth. That's just how he looks. I swear to God, this guy, man. Rick Zumwalt again. Bull Hurley. He's sadly no longer with us, but if he was with us, I would have said, like, this is not a guy that you want to run into in a darkened alleyway because that guy is big, huge, and stuff. But what I wanted to say earlier is, as big and intimidating as he could be, apparently from people that work with him and stuff, he was a true example of a gentle giant. Like, he was a very, very nice, sweet, kind guy. So, but yeah, he definitely could play a mean villain, that's for sure. Kind of pushing guy through windows a little over the top. Hey, try pushing me like that. They were on a balcony. He could have fucking thrown his ass off the balcony. That's probably what I would have done. No, I'm kidding. But it could have been more over the top. Let's put it that way. Jeff Goldblum is in Death Wish 1. That's true. And was written by the guy that wrote Death Wish 2. And this was written by, yeah, that's very true. No, Jackie is dead, and also Frank Stallone Sr., aka Sly, and Frank Stallone Jr.'s dad. Yeah. Which, to be honest, is probably for the best because Sly obviously recently has talked about how abusive his parents were and stuff. So they weren't the nicest folks, is all I'm gonna say. No, there aren't. Yeah. Who was the better Hawk, Sly or Jan Michael Vincent? Sly. Can't you tell I'm dressed like they do, for goodness sakes? I love Sly. Jan Michaels Vincent, best thing is the mechanic with Charles Bronson. There we go. Is this the bit where they put in the interview bits and he goes like, what I do is I take my hat and I just turn it around. And go Sly. Yeah, Jackie Stallone died in 2020, and Frank Stallone Sr., he also died, I guess, around that time. Maybe a little earlier. Or she says when she goes in the Big Brother, yeah, Bracky. Oh, yeah, Jack, yeah, there you go. Wonder why she did that. He on Big Brother together got some conflict. I'm assuming they were disappointed when they actually got along. Yeah, like I said, even Brigitte was one of the people that defended Sly when there were rumors about something that happened allegedly on the set of this film. And of course, Brigitte did work again with Sly technically in Creed 2 because they were there in the same building and stuff. They might not have shared a scene together. But in the final fight, where she's one of the audience members, he's obviously on set the same time as she was and stuff. So it's not like they had to walk in circles around each other. So obviously the marriage was turbulent and the breakup was turbulent, but I guess they might have made amends over the years in some way. Yeah, this guy is claiming that the match was rigged, that Sly was cheating, but I don't know. I don't see it because the referee said go and Sly just went for it, and the guy wasn't. The guy wasn't ready. That's his fault. So yeah. Fitness regimen important. Yes. Since I've been steadily going to the gym now for a year, I would say so. I feel better than I did 2 years ago. Let's put it that way. So yeah, obviously Sly there is wearing the New York tank t-shirt with sleeves. I of course got the New York tank top. They do also have a shirt version, with sleeves, short sleeves, like the one he's wearing there on the Sly Stallone shop. I don't know. I'm a tank top guy, so I got the tank top variant of it. But again, it's representing the film, so. And again, a very heartfelt, heartwarming moment here with him and the kids. So yeah. Jan Michael Vincent is best known in the UK for Airwolf. That is true. Yeah, Airwolf obviously is a great classic 80s TV show. I never hardly watch reality shows, but love it when they get along. Or when they don't get along. Hey, Sean. I gotta go with Jan Michael as the best Hawk. Sly never fly a badass copter like Airwolf. Has Sly actually... Yeah, Sly... No, hang on. When has Sly done some piloting? I guess the Expendables, where he's in the plane, that's the only piloting that Sly has done, so... And maybe the opening of Expendables 3, he might be piloting a helicopter in that bit, but yeah. It's not the copter from Airwolf, so yeah. Sean says, I'm just back from 28 years later, The Bone Temple, excellent sequel. Ooh, awesome. Glad to hear it. It did look good from the trailer, to be fair, so yeah. Frank Stallone Sr. died 9 years before Jackie. There you go. I knew it was definitely earlier than Jackie. Yeah. I would never have said it as a kid. Why am I still wearing these? Garrett is gone. Would never have said it as a kid, but Airwolf, Barry Snipe, Barry's Knight Rider and Street Hawk. Fucking clocks. Yeah, meet me halfway across the sky. Here we go. And again, for me, oh my god, this chokes me up. I love this, the father-son stuff in this film. Honestly, it's I don't know. It's like I get emotional for the Rocky films. This film gets me in a certain way as well. Hang on, Ian. Are you telling me that the mic is now all of a sudden on the earbuds? Because I wasn't wearing these earlier and it was okay. But thanks for reminding me there. No, as I was saying, I love that bit there where Sly embraces the kid. Like I said, very heartwarming, heartfelt bits in this one. So why has the audio switched to the earbuds then? Because it. How's that? Is that better? Now it should be actually the way it was before. Let me know how it is. Good or not? Good or not? Because I only put these in when I have a special guest. Because obviously that's how I hear stuff. So it's not good now? And we put them back in, I guess. Oh, we do have the final match now, by the way. So, like I said, this Gareth could be 5 minutes or so into his stream by the time this is over. So, hang on. Where was I before the audio stuff happened? There we go. Naruto says about Airwolf, Barry's Knight Rider, and Street Hawk. Well, I prefer Knight Rider out of those, but yeah, obviously, again, to each their own. Yeah, Meet Me Halfway Across the Sky, my favorite song of this film. Just found a copy of Street Hawk TV series. Excuse me. Brand new for a quarter. Ooh, that's a steal right there. That's awesome. Yes, Rambo 2. How can I forget the Rambo films? Yeah. There you go. Rambo 2. Like jewelry. It's a wrong film, but I prefer blondes. Yeah. Airwolf would have waxed every Russian chopper in Rambo 2. I won't go that far. Rambo did have the bazooka and stuff. And then we had the audio issues. Is that the truck from Duel in the poster? I don't think so, but we were talking about the truck earlier. It could be the truck was recycled in a different Cannon film with Charles Bronson, but I'm pretty sure it's not the one from Duel. I was gonna say he flies one in Demolition Man. I think he does jump out of it. Yeah. Voodoo Magic Man by Gareth. Yeah. I think if you unplug air, but yeah, it's weird because I had him out earlier before Gareth jumped in, and I guess stuff was okay there. So I think the Duel truck was brown. There you go. Yeah. Mike is quiet. Oh, this was 2 minutes ago, so I'm assuming it's good now, right? That's not the Duel truck. Looks a bit like the Maximum Overdrive garbage truck. There you go. It's okay now. This was 2 minutes ago now. But the earphones will be better as the mic is closed. Okay. So even though my settings say that the mic that should be picking up my audio is from the iPad itself, it's still the earbuds that are actually providing the audio. Okay, gotcha. So StreamYard is lying to me because I got it set to the iPad mic, so the actual mic from the iPad, and not the mic from the earbuds. Okay. Audio is good now. Okay. Hang on. We got the final match is happening. This is where it all gets exciting and stuff. This is where all the memes come from, where again people are mocking Sly's face and stuff. But Oh, this guy, he just barely does this, and Sly goes all the way. There we go. I own you. Get in here. Come on. I love that guy. He's such a great villain. The war beats nobody halfway, I guess. No, Pacino wasn't gravelly around this time, was he? This was actually during Pacino's hiatus. He would not have done a single film at this time. Pacino didn't come back until 89. Maybe a truck and Joyride. Does the truck have the weird cameras in the Bronson? I'll have to watch that film again and investigate. I'll have to investigate. There, oh, now it's on. We go over the top. There we go. He does the little technique there. A lot of slow-mo. This is already a short film. Maybe they were padding out the running time a bit by the slow-mo in this bit. Otherwise, this could have probably been like a film like the length of Showdown Little Tokyo if they didn't have the slow-mo here. The audio is good now. Cheers. This film is quite fun. It manages to generate excitement and a decent story subplot around the arm wrestling contest. Again, for me, I just look at it just like Rocky. It's like the arm wrestling is secondary. It's the central core of the story is the father-son bonding and all that stuff. Just like with Rocky, it's the love story between Rocky and Adrian. This is a love story of a father and a son. And in Rocky, the boxing is secondary, and then over top, the arm wrestling is secondary. There we go. I love that yell that Sly lets out when he finally like a very and Sly just won. It's a goosebump moment. Like if I do a top 10 Stallone goosebump moments, this is one of them. Where would Over the Top rank if placed within the Rockies? Well, in that ranking that I did of my top 50 Stallone films, I included everything, everywhere. It wasn't just the Rockies in the top 10. I think. Let me check. Where is my top 50 Sly ranking now? So in the actual, ranking, my top 10 Stallone films as of now, I still haven't changed it since I did it. So this could be subject to change at a later date. But my number 1 is Rocky. My number 2 is First Blood. Number 3 is Rocky Balboa, aka Rocky 6. Number 4 is Rocky 2. Number 5 is Copland. Number 6, Cobra. Number 7, Rambo 2. Number 8, Cliffhanger. Number 9, Over the Top. And number 10, Lock Up. That's my top 10. The other Rockies that fall outside the top 10 are Rocky 5, Rocky 3, and Rocky 4. So I would put Over the Top over Rocky 5, 3, and 4. There you go. That's how it would rank among the Rockies, to answer that question for me. And again, very... it pulls on the heartstrings here, this bit, like I said. It's crazy how people make fun of Stallone's face. Like, yeah, exactly. It's not his fault. Yeah, it was a defect at birth. It's, where's Over the Top rank in arm wrestling films? Number 1, because I can't name you another one. They only need one. It's, you could never outdo it. Where does Van Damme's head lump come from? Well, where does Van... you got me there. I think he talked about that once, but I forgot. It's like what do you call it, cyst or whatever? It's like a, I like your top 10 because you have the original. Of course, Rocky 1 is the best. First Blood is the best, hands down. In terms of entertainment, there are other sequels that are, more entertaining, but the best, Rocky won an Oscar for Best Picture, so come on. It's got to be the original Rocky. I'm not usually a fan of the Oscars, but Rocky winning Best Picture is a much deserved one. That's one time they got it right. They didn't get it right when Sly didn't win for acting, but there we go. That's the film. Like I said, this film fucking flies by, if I can speak. There you go. Tony Manafu, like I mentioned earlier, he always plays a character called Tony too. So yeah. See what else was in this. did I miss the credit for? Oh, one second. We'll be talking about him. Paradise Alley, Rocky 5, the guy with the goatee. Oh, Pete Antico. Gareth mentioned him. They're for the stunts. Jim Wilkie. Yeah, Gareth mentioned him. Helicopter pilot Russ Reynolds. And again, very cool helicopter shot. As we were talking about, that very cool vista there of what is that? The desert there around Las Vegas, I guess, maybe Nevada desert. Yes, of course. Ian, the originals are the best. Copland is really strong. Yes, it is. You win local wrestling competition. Hey, I got guns now, but I don't think I can compete with somebody like Bull Hurley. That dude is massive. Doubt any new Stallone movies are gonna trouble the slide top 10. That is true. But yeah, who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and I'm like, you know what? Daylight should be in the top 10. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, there you go. Have soft spot for Daylight. It's fun. I do like Daylight. That came in my top 20, top 30, I want to say. That's definitely a high-ranking one, considering I've seen about 50 of Sly's films. Where did I rank Daylight? Oh, Daylight number 26, so that's not too bad. And then total, my Sly ranking is 50 films. Yeah. So that's a good halfway there. Yeah. If they would do a remake of Over the Top, who would star? No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't mind signing up for a remake for this one, but yeah. That's a good question. Who of today's stars would be a good Lincoln Hawk? I don't know. That's yeah. You got to find somebody who's at least as iconic as Sly, and that's going to be hard to do. So, yeah, there you go. Hollywood would probably go for The Rock, but yeah, can you see The Rock in this? I say absolutely no, as Rocky would say. I would have Over the Top right at the top of my arm wrestling movies ranking. There you go. The Rock should do a sequel to Over the Top. There you go. Did you like Weapons? No, I have not seen it yet. I've not seen it. Again, the only film I've seen of 2025 is Black Creek and The Long Walk. That's it. I've not seen anything else of 2025 yet. I don't watch a lot of modern stuff. Nobody in current Hollywood is man enough to headline a remake. There you go. That's exactly what I was saying. Should Golan have directed more? Absolutely. Maybe The Homeless. Oh, hang on. Yeah, and Sly should have won for Creed. Yeah. How did I skip that one? Oh, this is in regards to weapons. Okay, there you go. So technically, when I flip the switch, yeah, it's like a switch goes on. Yeah. Hey, Mike, you just caught the ending again. Well, welcome. We have the credits rolling. It's time for me to get a smoke, and I guess I'll maybe pop in a Gareth stream and annoy him for a bit. Some company should make a collector's item of all the letters. Lincoln Hawk Road to Dubai. Yes, I would actually. Oh, the film's over. I would actually not mind seeing this. And as if we need to be reminded, this was a Canon film that we just watched. So anyway, remove that from the stage. Get rid of the tally. Make me big again. That's what she said. Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll see you there in Gareth's live chat, Andy. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, that's like I said, that's Tango and Cash. This film is so entertaining, they just fly by. You don't even, realize it's spent 90 minutes by the time the film's over. It feels like 30 minutes, whatever. It flies by. Tango and Cash should have cleaned up at the Oscars. It is a great film. It's a great action film. Yes, cheers, Dave. Thanks so much for joining me again, I got to show off. Now I can show off the t-shirt properly. Over the Top. Yes. Get yours at the Sly Stallone shop, or I guess maybe Amazon might have a few Over the Top inspired shirts and stuff. So, Resident Evil. Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah. Remember going going to the cinema to watch this. We walked out after 5 minutes to each their own. That's what I wanted to do with Terminator Dark Fate. I want to walk out after the first 5 minutes for different reasons, obviously. But I always remember seeing this film the first time as a teenager at my mate's house. As after he put on the adult video when he found his birth. Hang on. As a teenager at my mate's house, as after it, he put on adult video. He found his birth for the first time. I've seen such things. And look at you now. Sounds good to me, Stacy. Tulsa King is really good. Yes, I do recommend the TV show Tulsa King with Sly if you haven't seen it. Go through a different universe from Master Universe as a hit, and then also for Coralco, I guess, the studio. So that's Hollywood saved. Hang on, they make Crusade. Which Crusade? Yeah. Anyway, we are wrapping up, Stacy, so don't hit me with those big questions anymore. We're trying to wrap up here. But no, if Master Universe was a hit, that definitely would have saved canon. So, I mean, it would have prolonged canon a little bit, I guess. For Coralco, I don't know about this Crusade. I know for Coralco, the big flop was, Regina Davis, I can't think of the film right now, but we'll watch more canon films this year. Educate myself for doing this one. Yeah, no worries. Runaway Train is actually excellent, yes. Yes, you say that, but then this masterpiece you always are ragging on, so. But yeah, canon films are epic. Put Rough Rock as Hawk's cousin for a sequel. I would actually not mind a female updated one with Cynthia. That could be, yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch anything with my friend Cynthia in it, so. Cool, we'll watch that one next. There you go. That's a good one. I'll definitely recommend Runaway Train. Always surprised when something like Transformers 5 Oscar nominated, then I realized it's for the sound mixing, and then I think, oh, that makes sense, yeah. Breakin' is a canon classic as well, yeah. Yeah, that's the one, yeah, thank you. Cutthroat Island, that's the one I was thinking of, thank you. We'll add Breakin' to my list too, there you go. Actually, what am I on about? Death Wish 3. Hang on, I've done the watch party for Death Wish 3. Were you there, Ian? Have you seen Death Wish 3? I think Ian might have watched that already. I seem to remember him being there in the live chat anyway. So, and he usually tries to watch along with these things. Yeah, Coralco was. Oh, there you go. Was going to make Crusade with Arnold. Oh, okay. I did not know about that. That would have been cool. I would have loved another Arnold and Paul Verhoeven film. So yeah, definitely. Breaking 2 was great. Yeah. I walk under a ceiling. Yeah. He does a Spider-Man. I haven't seen Death Wish. Oh, yes, Death Wish 2. Yeah, I do recommend Death Wish 2. It's the Godfather 2 of Death Wish sequels. Well, not really, but it's my favorite to see. It's my favorite Death Wish film. It's the second one. So we missed out on Crusade thanks to Godfather. There you go. Again, I did not know about the Crusade thing. So yeah, learn something new every day. That's awesome. Anyway, on that note, we are going to be wrapping this up because it's a 90-minute film, and we've been doing this for 1 hour 50 minutes. So I'm running behind and stuff, and Gareth is live, so I don't want to stream over the good man's Angel watch party too much. So and it's time for me to get my smoke. But yes, and I do agree with this. Definitely watch the uncut version of Death Wish 2. And I do hope you all enjoyed the watch party, and thanks to Gareth for being a good sport and popping up, turning up, whatever the phrase is, popping in, dropping in, I guess, yeah. Yes, this has been, again, the masterpiece that is over the top. I love it. It's one of my top 10 favorite Stallone films of all time. I love it. I enjoy it. You might not, but that's okay. But anyway, I do hope I have provided you with some entertainment tonight. If not, I apologize. I will try to do better next time. But it seems like people have enjoyed it, so I do appreciate that. So yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Patrick, Ian, Michael Myers, Stacy, Nighty Night from Myers. Ian liked this at the stream or the film. I'm hoping both. Yes, like I said, Gareth, Sean McManus, who else was here? Mike. I think I had both Mikes here. Mike Barrett was here too, right? Yeah. Michael Myers. So we had the free mics actually in this one. Crushers Movies and Games. Dave Savoy 84. If I haven't mentioned Andy Phillips. Yeah, Andy. Trying to find everyone. Hopefully, I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, Ian Grant. We had Ian. Josh. Yeah, Josh. There you go. My main man, Josh. There you go. I knew there was someone I forgot that wasn't there at the bottom of the list. But hey, I can scroll back pretty far, so maybe I can scroll back all the way to the beginning and see if there's anyone I missed, because usually I do always miss. Oh, Jim. There he is. Jim Tatchell, Jim's movie channel popped in, of course. Yeah. I knew I was missing on some people. Now I can actually scroll back all the way to the beginning of the first comment of Dave, who said good evening. And it's now good night. So night, everyone. And once again, thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much. Yes. Awesome. Thanks, Patrick. And I will catch you guys on the next watch party, whatever that will be. Josh, you got any suggestions, buddy? No, I'm kidding. If you do have suggestions, I'm always open to them. So drop them in the comments afterwards, whatever. For stuff to do, I'll take a look at it. So anyway, with that having been said, this has been Jeff 11 Bronson, and bidding you all farewell, adieu, and good night. Yes, I do have an outro. So I will see you all pretty soon. And don't forget, the world meets nobody halfway. If you want it, you got to take it. That's one of the lessons we learned from this film. And go over the top. Anyway, we'll see you all soon. Good night. Good night, one and all.
Goodbye.